Trees. Stories start at the root, inside hearts, deep. To each its own history made possible by those who came before, looking at their own trees, memories, their community, asking what could be, what should, what idea is large enough to fill this space to tie every root into a neat myriad of stories that build this trunk. This trunk is strong and sturdy, and somehow planted into this city's concrete by the altruist hands of D. Frank Garland and the Pattersons. Their dream of how philanthropy will refine this home to so many. Home to the man from far away, dissatisfied that those like the love of his life were disenfranchised. How their passions became his legacy, an ongoing fight for education. Home to the woman who made her life here, full of an unrestricted love that she'd be too modest to admit, but what else for a place that brought her and her family such joy? Home to the hard-working couple who wanted children to experience the adventure they weren't able to frolic in fields of grass, make s'mores, carefree, see children in wonder. Home to such kindness, camaraderie, so much that it was gifted by a man even more beauty in the form of cherry blossom trees or renovations or history protections, because the people here give and give back. And as the narrative continues, this tree branching out to include the first voices of new people, new needs, like John Moore of the African American Community Fund or Anne Green, who both broke barriers, helping to make others feel advocated, feel that they too can make a difference and know that they aren't alone, that there are funds rooted in the same tragedy, in family, in gratitude and hope, and are just a few of the many chapters in this epic that stretches and breathes with the soft pants of children exhausted from playing in these streets. These chapters were written for everyone, by everyone, from those of rags to those of riches, for receivers to givers, those in between, those walking down our streets, waving, those since passed, those yet to be born, their voices blending into the Dayton Philharmonic Symphony's limbs, painting visions on stage with DC, all connected to this 100-year tree, this never-ending story. As each life touched will last forever, as each year another seed is planted in the minds of new and budding philanthropists, dreamers, wanting to be a part of this country's second largest family of donors. Until every child receives an education, until every cure is found, until every passion is nurtured, until every family is comforted in loss, until every relief is provided, until every nook, every cranny, every part of this legacy is fulfilled, the hope that you, that me, that everyone can make the dreams of ourselves, but more importantly, the dreams of others come true. Because no matter where you are, where you've been, what you need, or your inspiration, some way, somehow, you are written in the story of the Dayton Foundation.